Personally, I don't like lutefisk and I don't know how to make lefse. What I want to show is that Norwegian cuisine is so much more. In my culture, there is something called koselig.
Koselig. Am I pronouncing that right?
You're close.
Very close.
Koselig.
Koselig.
Yeah. Directly translated, it means coziness.
Coziness. Okay.
But it's so much more in Scandinavian culture. It's love, it's friendship, it's sitting under a blanket in front of the fireplace with some candles. In the middle of this culture is waffles.
Did your mom hand their recipes down to you?
Today, the recipe that I'm gonna make is my mom's, but you know how she gave me the recipe? She said, Stine, you just take a little milk and then you add some flour. And I was like, Mom, how much flour? She's like, just enough.
Yeah, that's my mom too.
So the first thing that we need to do is to crack 3 eggs.
Okay, awesome.
The thing about waffles in Norway is that you find it everywhere. I think 98% of the Norwegian population has a waffle maker at home.
Wow.
Waffles, you find it in gas stations, in fine dining. If you hike in the mountain and you reach a cabin, they're gonna have waffles at top of that mountain. You get it served in birthdays, weddings, everywhere. As you whisk, you're incorporating the air. And this is one of the secrets to a good batter. It is probably more easy to use one of those hand mixers.
Yeah. I didn't want to say it, but I'm just like, just hold the tears back.
Why do you think I'm having you doing this? It's not really something that we eat so much for breakfast. It's more snack in between meal and have a cozy time. This is whole milk, and whole milk has a natural sweetness to it.
Yeah.
The next thing is sour cream.
Oh yeah, and right away, like with the sour cream, I can smell kind of that tart,
It's all about creating harmony in the batter. And there is as many waffle recipes as there are people in Norway.
Yeah.
They put orange juice in it, they put seltzers, they put beer. That looks great. And then cardamom and vanilla sugar. I need to talk about cardamom because in Scandinavian cooking, cardamom is that's the cozy taste.
Oh, okay.
That's what brings me home to my grandma's kitchen. We're gonna add 2 teaspoons of this. I love cardamom. Oh, I think that one's strong. Okay, we'll see.
That's the spirit.
This is the love. This is the butter.
Like fat is always love.
Yes.
In Hmong cooking, it's always about the fat. We actually have a term, nokato, which means flavor of the fat. So if something's like very savory, really good, you're like nokato.
Cool. We should add that to Norway.
Yeah, Norwegian culture, yes.
Doesn't that smell fantastic?
Yeah.
That cardamom
Yeah.
and that butter and that vanilla sugar, everything just comes together in perfect harmony. Thank you, Mama, for your recipe. Waffles has always been very dear to my heart. I grew up with my mom making waffles for guests coming to our house. In the summer when we were outside playing in our big backyard, she would bring the waffle maker out and take some strawberries and raspberries and cook fresh waffles and put that on there, and it was just very dear memories.
Wow, what do we have here?
These are traditional Norwegian toppings. So we have a little bit of regional. The regional toppings are eggs and caviar.
I love that stuff.
It's not my personal favorite, but up north they love it.
Yeah.
In the middle of Norway, Trøndelag, they have this Jarlsberg cheese. What is eaten all over Norway is this brown cheese.
Explain to me the name and how it's made.
Getost, then it's boiled for a very long time, so it caramelizes and gets sweet. So that's why it's brown. This is Norway's peanut butter. And then we have this classical butter and sugar, and the most traditional of them all, which is sour cream and berries. So you want to do the hard work, maybe?
Yeah, again.
He's doing great. I love that he's doing all the hard work.
I would have been a great Norwegian boy. I'm gonna tell you.
So this is Norway on a plate. Oh, it's so koselig. In Norwegian, we say vel bekommen when you're gonna start eating, but we don't use a fork and knife. So
we don't
use
do our people, yeah, hands.
We use our hands, so we can either split it into hearts, we can fold it.
You're a folder.
Linda is a folder.
And this is amazing. I really think what makes this is that sour cream. And with that tardiness and the sweetness of the berries, oh, this is so great.
Do you like it, Luna?
I like it. She's living the dream right now.
This is what it's really all about. By sharing these waffles with you, you are part of our family.
That's great.
And I put a lot of things on the waffles, but I'm not gonna put a lutefisk. That's not gonna happen.
Have you tried the recipe? Tell us how it went in the comments below.